Hi, this is Mona Walter. This is for the person who wrote me last night and asked me to stop talking about Islam and respect Islam. You say respect my religion. If someone come to your house, beat you up, rape your mother, rape your daughter, kill your father, and kill your brother, and kill everyone in your family, takes over your country and forbids you to worship your God, do you respect that person? No, you don't. That is what your religion is doing to me and my fellow Christians in Iraq, in Syria, in Nigeria, in Pakistan, in Somalia, in every corner of the world. That is what Islam is doing to us Christians. That's what Islam has been doing to Christians for the last 1300 years. That's what Muhammad did, and that's what Muslims are doing today. Good Muslims who follow the Prophet of Islam. They follow just their beloved Prophet. ISIS, what ISIS is doing, they call them ISIS in Iraq and Syria now. What they're doing, that has been happening all the time. In Syria, in Iraq, that's been happening for 1400s now. And everything they do is according to Allah. It's according to Quran. It's according to Hadith. It's according to Islam. That is your God. That's your Allah who says in Quran from A to C, it says that kill. And in every chapter of jihad in Sahih Bukhari, it says kill the Christians, crucify them, lie to them, deceive them. It's everywhere. You can read that. You can read that. You can read these small hadith books, and that's what it says. That's your religion. It's your religion that's attacking me just because I'm a Christian. It's your religion is doing that to me. So it's disrespectful for you to ask me to respect. I don't respect Islam. Islam does not deserve respect. If you don't like what I write about Islam, and I'm not writing just making up the stuff, I just copy this book and put it in my Facebook, and copy and give to Muslim and non-Muslim and tell everybody about it, what Allah says about the kafirs and everyone who do not believe in Allah, and about the hadith. So if you want me to stop talking about, you should change. Maybe you should reformate Islam and change Islam. Take away all the verses in the Quran which says crucify Christians and kill them and take their wives and take their homes. It's in the Quran and it's in the Hadith. That's according to your books. I'm not making up. I didn't write Quran. In Somalia, where I come from, today they eat Christians for lunch. Who's doing that? Muslims are doing that. Muslim men who believe the Quran. They imitate Prophet of Islam, Muhammad. Allah promised them paradise. Not long ago, I met a Muslim man in Sweden here, and he showed me a video where Muslim man took a Christian man and cut his head off. A Somali man, they cut his head off. He told me that this will happen to you if you don't stop talking about Islam. That's what after he read an article in the newspaper, that I wrote article in the newspaper and just talking about Islam and what's happening here in Sweden, how Islam is oppressing women here. Under Sweden law, we have a Sharia law here. But Swedish government don't want to see that. That is what Islam is doing. So if you have a problem with me talking about Islam and you don't like what I'm doing, you should just maybe move to Saudi Arabia. Because there no one can criticize Islam and no one dares to say what is in the Quran and say, oh, this is wrong. In Saudi Arabia, in Yemen, today they rape little girls to death. They rape little girls just because Muhammad did, and they still doing it. That is your religion. That's your religion. Wife beating is in the Quran 4:34. raping women in war is in Quran. For example, Surah 4:24. Marry women. Muslim army take marry women and rape them. It's okay in Islam. It's in the Quran. That's what they do to my fellow Christians in Syria and Iraq today. Taking Muslim men take Christian girls and force them to become a Muslim and marry them. Just like Muhammad did. Muhammad, he killed Safiya's father and killed her whole family, and he married her. Muslims say, oh, he married her. No, he raped her. That's what he did. It's a rape. You go to bed with a man who just killed your family and your husband and everyone else in all your family members. No, you don't. That is Islam. So please stop telling me what to do. By the way, I'm in Sweden, not in Somalia. We are in Sweden. We have a freedom of religion. We have a freedom of speech. That's why you people live here. That's why you have a mosque here, because we have a freedom of religion. In Saudi Arabia, there is no freedom of religion. You can move there. Pack your bags and go there and leave us alone. Thank you.